Alright, we should be live. Let me get chat in here. And yeah, we'll be doing two things that I want to do. One, well, expert roulette, which we're doing right now. And then I probably do want to try, because I want to check out the aeronautics mod and learn how it works. So we might do that as well. But yeah, we don't really have a goal today. It's also why I'm streaming on the secondary channel. But yeah. For the variety channel, I mean, but yeah. Alright, first thing, we do need a level 100 dungeon. Firstly, I mean, expert roulette does give extra tomes, but also we can get this done for Ninja EXP. Would be nice if we got it on here, because like we actually have a chance, like a 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 in 8 chance of getting the gold one, which I never got, by the way, so that would be a first time ever, the jackpot. But yeah. Ame, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we're just chilling. We don't really have any goal in mind besides things I want to do. So currently expert roulette, might do a little bit more of the daily stuff, hit up 14, and then I do want to check out aeronautics. But yeah. Alright, let me lower the ST for streaming. This is a dungeon from yesterday, but we're doing it with players now, so it is faster. Because the NPCs are kind of bad at damage, I'm not gonna lie. I just watched an English review and then you went live, so I logged in. Wait, so like directly after that? That's cool. Welcome to the stream then. Wait, English review. Is there some? I don't know. Like, are you watching like something new? Is that still going on? I never watched MLP, but I do know what it is. Like, I know it exists. I used to have a friend, well, I guess I still have a friend-ish. I mean, we just haven't talked in ages, because, yeah, that was a very old community. Back in the Sane community,
You're
actually.
A sight for sore
Actually,
eyes.
technically, he was a Sane member. But anyways, yeah, they went into MLP, and they mentioned it a lot, so that's kind of like the first time I heard about it. But I haven't really looked into it, and I probably won't, but yeah. Joey, but what was his name, like the Sane name? I don't remember the Sane name. Oh, it's been a while. By a while, I mean like nearly 10 years, so fair. I have no idea when was the last time I talked to that person.
Appreciate the help.
A little of an investor review.
We'll handle things from here.
Writing
Take care of the Fisher.
Ah, I see. That's unfortunate for MLP fans then, if the writing is bad. Oh wait, I'm the one controlling it? I think it follows the player, oh no. Okay, that was too late. Yeah, it does follow a player, right? Like, it's following me. What am I supposed to do here? Does it, like, target the player until a certain point and then, like, it stops targeting so you have to escape? Is that how it works? Can I talk about Arknights? I mean, I won't know about it much, but sure. Stop moving and don't auto attack. Oh my god, I'm auto attacking, damn it. I was a little bit too close to the boss. I think I could have technically just unsheathed my weapon and that would have, sheathed my weapon and that would have stopped the auto attacks. so I'll try to remember that for next time. I think it does stop the auto attacks, right? Bad time to test that. We'll see, I guess. Okay, get out. No, it does not follow the player. It just felt like it sometimes, honestly. Okay, here comes motion scanner. Let me please finish my burst first. And now let's try this. So I'm gonna sheath my weapon. And I hope that stops the auto attacks. That did stop the auto attacks, good. So I should not get hit by this thing. There we go. Just sheath my weapon and we're all good. I don't need to move away. The meta slave for Arknight, the meta character are always cute or hot. That's a good thing then, unless they're all like super rare to get in gacha. That would be a pain. Oh no, oh no, oh! I keep getting freaking stunned by this thing. Alright. Especially if they're your favorite characters, I don't know if they are. But if they happen to be your favorite characters, then that's probably a good thing. Stop moving. There we go. And the meta characters is Shasu Apple Pie, XCI Alter. Alter? They got alters in the game? I'm assuming that that's different from the alters that I know from another game series. Yes, it's Fate. Saber Alter is really cool, honestly. The rates are good so far for me. Okay, that's a good thing then. Glad to hear it. Good thing it's not like Project Sekai or Magic Zedro Limited banners. Those are pain. So is the gacha actually decent over there? Or like you're getting lucky? I'm gonna try to take everything because I am currently very much lacking the company seals, and I am completely out of ventures, so I kinda gotta get company seals a little bit. It won't take too long, but yeah. I neglected to farm them for ages, and now I'm out of ventures. So might as well just get them while we're farming dungeons. Well, not farming dungeons, just doing one roulette, but anyways, you get what I mean. Lucky, I guess. I've seen people spark for Salter and Sakichan. I thought I heard Salter for a second. Salter is like an abbreviation for Saber Alter in Fate, FGO. So for a second I thought that's what he said, but no. I'm assuming that's a different character then. Okay, so good thing you're getting lucky then, but unfortunate for the gacha. I hope you keep getting lucky then. Oh yeah, I got Rika and Ren by the way in Exedra, both limited, but I had to spark for Ren. Which good thing there was the anniversary thing going on right now, so I got a lot of free pulls, and I was close to it, so I just had to farm a few crystals, and I would get enough. So I just did all the stories. Well, not stories. I still gotta read those. The Scene 0, Part 2 and 3, and the Chris and Memoria last finale. But I just did the Memorias so I could get enough crystals for Ren. Now I have Ren and Rika. The Christmas 5 stars. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna get hit. Ouch. I'm dead. Thank you. Hours. Sometimes gotta remember that non-limited characters are better than actual limited. Wait, they're like usually more meta or something? That is good in a sense because I'm assuming limited banners characters might be a little bit harder to get, or time limited in general. So yeah, that can be a good thing, I suppose. Ah, we lived. Get out. Hours time. Alright. So we do get tombstones of death for this. Which ones though? Okay, mathematics. It's not the one I need, but I'll take them. Ooh, good roll. But tank might get them. Yeah, tank got them. Okay. I already got that. How many of those items did we get so far? Two items. Okay. There's a few of these I might not need, so I might turn them into company seals. Should probably check the ones I need. So maiming, yes, that's Reaper. Do I want healing items? I might want, to be honest. Yeah, this is 765, so the item gear level is pretty good. It is the last dungeon of the expansion before Evercold, so. Casting, healing. Okay, I'll take the healing. Though, to be honest, the alliance trade might be higher. I'm not sure. I haven't done it yet. This is aiming. I don't need that. This is my main job, so I have higher stuff. Casting. Okay, so these two things I can throw away. And now this is slaying, which is also for Reaper, so if I get it, I am saving it. Wait, let me get the food buffs. Mostly because I want to get rid of that food and just stick to fewer types on my inventory. Because at one point I had like 10 food types in my inventory, like completely unnecessarily because of side quests. Because some side quests gives you different types of food and they just fill up your inventory. Alright, we should go use the wolf marks on that we got, the trophy crystals. We got a lot as well.
Welcome to my domain, mortals.
Wait, if I queue up for front lines right now, is it gonna fill up? Because it's a new patch. Because that is good EXP, and the reset is in like 2 or 3 hours. I'm not sure what it is right now because of the daylight savings. It's usually either 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. throughout the year. On my time zone, that is. So I'm not sure when it is now, though.
Carry out my will. Now for something different.
Oh, unsafe? I didn't see that.
Time to pull the string.
Oh. Dodge that one in time. That one is gonna strike. We're gonna LB2 on that. White dart. Alright. So yes, I did count. What are we getting? Okay, we're not getting the jackpot. Let's go. Got some extra tomes for it though. Let's turn in the reward and we're done. I'm back with a new PFP. Wait, I'll check in a second because I gotta zoom in. I can't see it and small. Zoom in on demand on sell thing. I don't know, to be honest. I never really cared whether the character was female and male if I liked their story. So I don't really have an opinion on it. Someone who might prefer other genders, even on at least on characters, then they might have an opinion. I don't really have an opinion on characters, like gendered characters. If I like their story, I'll probably get them. But yeah. Line wait near Ocean Storch. Oh, wait, what am I even thinking? That is the other quest. I'm getting distracted. Worry, let me just switch to Ninja real quick and turn that in. And meantime, let me check PFP. Oh, that's cute. Wait, I'm not sure who those are, but they feel familiar. They seem familiar. I don't know if I've seen them before. Who are those two, by the way? In the PFP. They feel familiar, though. I don't know if I've seen them. I might have. Alright, what are we getting? Wait. Do I need any silver certificate items? Probably not, right? There's mounts. Okay, yes, wait, those require 2. Wait, these are new mounts, right? Construct Ixion. Wait, you can obtain Ixion from here now? Construct 6S. Hold up. Yeah, I suppose for today, yes, we are going to do silver certificate tombstones, because I don't want to farm them. And poetics, because I'm going to need it for ninja gear as I level up. Wait, did I not select that? Oopsies. So this. Except I clicked the wrong button. And what's that achievement? Complete 50 series of Wondrous Tales. Chloe's best friend. Okay. That's cool. Right, I need to check a market board. Construct 6S. That was the name. Oh, Shirubi. Okay, so that was why it was familiar. And Koya Nagiro. I see. They're really cute. Rubero. Yeah, so that's why it seemed familiar, but it's in chibi form, but yeah. That's cute. Construct 6X. It might not be too expensive, right? I'm thinking of buying it. Partial search. I might have. Is it not market tradable? Am I looking in the wrong spot? Unregistered only. It is here. Okay, that's expensive. I'm assuming they did add that recently, that's why I never saw it. Because there's no way this thing would be going for that high. Apparently it's been around for the entirety of April though, so... wait, that's January. Okay. Wait, really? 6 million for that? Interesting. Okay. You know, I just found a new way of getting money. I'm gonna save for that. Just one more silver certificate and that's 6 million then. Okay. Well, let's go over to the Twin Adders. The casting and the aiming. That's it. Now we need. Where is it? Ventures. It's not gonna give us much though. 23 ventures. Okay. They're like 10,000 year old because one is a samurai, one is a Cthulhu. Wait. The explanations are kind of funny. Like Cthulhu makes sense, but one is a samurai, so they're 10,000 years old. Every birthday I'm out because I have April Fool's event, and I'm sharing the same birthday as Seto. April Fool's event in some games tends to be really peak, honestly. Oh yeah, that was recently. I don't know if I remembered or not. If I didn't remember, my bad. Wait, Teto's? Oh yeah, okay. I'd forgotten Teto's birthday was April 1st. Yeah, April Fool's event is really peak, honestly. Alright, I think for now we'll stop FF14. We shall be back. Let me check what this is showing. So like, can I just switch like that? No. Okay, this might not work for a second. Let me test something. Oh wait, because I don't have the game open. Wait, let me actually open the game. Hopefully it works. It might be frozen for a little bit. Or black screen. Let me see if I can make it show up now. Okay, I think it is now. Yeah, it is. Error test. The other one is the survival world that I did, but I want to test stuff. They both here. Wait, well, Ro is literally just samurai slashing down demons and things. That is badass, honestly though, slashing down demons. Ruby, a high school boy, lost memory due to incident, and became a squid with all knowledge within all the universe on the moon. That does sound OP, like with the amount of knowledge it has. It could probably do a lot. There's a lot of like VTuber lore. I knew it existed, but yeah, I haven't heard much. That is cool though. They're both heroes though, yeah. So yeah, you know about the create mod, right? And oh my god, this thing flew up high. So there's the new add-on for the create mod. It's basically lets you make airships, I mean ragdolls, cars, it lets you make whatever, like it literally just adds physics to the game. I'm not even joking. We might have put too much levitite on this thing though. But yes, I want to learn how this mod works. The only thing I've tested out is the levitite. I tried making a balloon. It's still going up. Yeah, I think this is not how it's supposed to work. But yeah, I kind of tested this mod around a little bit. We probably did too much levitite, so let me get rid of some of it. How many blocks does this thing go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start with that quickly before this thing starts capsizing. Yes, that's a thing. Now it should be going down. I'll break 3 more blocks. So yeah, it should slowly go down in theory. Why is it turning like that? Yes, that is a gravity gun. That is a fizz gun. Kind of. Feels like, I don't know if you've ever played Gary's mod. It reminds me of that. You can even throw stuff around. Oh my god, wait! Come back! Oh my god, this mod is crazy. Okay, so what's the problem now? Is it still too much levitite? Okay, I think it's going down now. That's good. Yeah, it's going down now. Wait, it's not supposed to go down like that. You okay, airship? Wait a second, phone call, I think. I need to go, BRB. Se não fosse a conta da encomenda, nem sequer tinha o telemóvel com som. Tchau. Eu depois já vou sair para beber café, mas agora ainda não. Mãe, não é esta semana, dia 7, já vemos depois, não é esta semana, tchau. É à 1 da tarde, sim, tchau. Okay, I'm back. That was not even wait, let me get chat back here. Fuck. I usually have it disabled, by the way, so I never hear a ringtone. That's why I never changed it, because I usually always have my phone on silent and on do not disturb. But because I'm waiting for a delivery and my like the doorbell doesn't ring, so I had to turn my phone audio on. But it wasn't them, it was my doctor, because it was to reschedule something. So if I had known, I probably would have kept it on silent and on do not disturb. But unfortunately, I'm still waiting for that delivery. So the options are have it on and like actually know when they arrive, or have it off and then like miss it again. And I would like to have it before the first, because there's something in there that I'd like to try when I go out to a certain something. But yeah, I usually have it on do not disturb and on silent, because phone call interruptions overwhelm me, so I just literally turn it off. Okay, it is working. It's going down. Can it go up? We'll test in a second, and then we can start testing more stuff in this thing. Wait a second, is this stream even working? It's not frozen, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Let me chat here. They both also goes to the same school and they used to be human, so they know each other. That's nice. Is that why people ship them? At least some people might seem to. Alright, we're down. So, in theory, what... Oh my god, this is not a good landing spot. I should probably make some kind of like landing platform. So what happens if I pull this? Do we got enough balloon power? We do. It's actually lifting up. You see that? So our machine is working. That is good, but it's not moving, it's just going up and down. Now if I take a few of these away, it should probably not go as high. Alright, so that's step one. Maybe even just... Or is this too little? This might work. It's not going down, is it? It is actually going down. Is it gonna stay afloat when it reaches a certain altitude? Let me check. Let it go down faster. By reducing the odd hair in that. It does take a while, unless you extinguish it. And then, I'm gonna try to turn it on to 10. No, actually, just let it go down. Now, let's try pulling it up. And we'll see how far it goes. Okay, it's kind of stabilizing at 109, 110. It is going up. Okay, so that is working. So we don't need more levitite for now. Then the next things I will test is how do propellers work. Let me just pull up the mod thingy. Create simulated aeronautics. Who the hell is yelling? Is that your mom? No one's yelling right now. CN does. Obviously I don't know the others. Wait, CN does? I'm confused. Wait, what do you mean by CN does? Alright, let me check. So we have smart propellers, andesite propeller. Let me check the ponder for this. Several types of propellers can produce thrust. And wait, how are they moving? They're just attached to an andesite? They have cogs on them. Cogs and shafts. Reversing the rotation. How do you get rotation like that, though? So you need cogwheels and shafts. What? I'm confused. Wait, there's a propeller bearing. Just a bearing. Oh wait, let me try to place it somewhere. We gotta try to place it on both sides simply because if this thing starts being uneven in weight, it will capsize. And then anti-propeller. Like, will this move? Doesn't seem to work that way. Okay, then we need to place something on the other side to kind of even it out. Let's just place these for now. Before to it, not right now. Chinese fans write fanfic on AOE3 and I haven't seen a single yen. Oh, I see. The ships, I see. Chinese people do. Got it. It's cool seeing that some VTuber stories are connected though. Yeah, I still have no idea how to activate this. Okay, we should probably do a test outside the airship. So let me lower this. Hopefully that still keeps it afloat. We just want it to go down. And I'm gonna go down to the ground and... Please do go down. Alright, so... Let's try getting ourselves a motor. Creative motor. So that speeds up the propeller. Issue is, if I was in survival, I can't use a creative motor. So can I use another bearing, like a mechanical bearing? So what happens if I use a mechanical bearing? Wait. Will that power that? No. Yeah, because the mechanical bearing still needs power. I didn't think about that. So this thing as well, it needs power. Huh. How do we get power above? What? Like, do we just use... I'm confused. Do we use windmill bearings? Do we put a windmill up there? What happens if I do this? No, because he needs sail blocks. Sail. Symmetric sails. The symmetric sails work on windmills. It's like put a random block on here. I didn't mean to do that. So let's see. No, it has to be windmill sails. Wait, I think it just needs more. So let's see, symmetric sails. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, it needs 8, okay. It's like that will produce power, right? Yes. But how do we replicate that in the sky? I am so confused. How do we get power in the sky? I might just need to watch a guide, to be honest. Do we just attach windmills here? Wait. Wait, I have an idea. So I'm gonna need to break off the air balloon. Maybe not like this, like around here. And this is gonna start going down, I think. But we place a windmill bearing right above here where we need a encased shaft. So we're gonna need this and andesite casing. Just for the sake of replicating this, so we don't have problems with weight. I'm gonna do 2 windmills, andesite casings, and no, it should be in the middle, right? Wait. What can I use? It's like I would place this here instead. Oh my god. It's like this is... the hot air balloon would go in here. It's like this can be patched up. And this can be patched up. So like we'd have our windmill in the middle. Yeah, that sounds better, probably. So we need power right there. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. We need to encase that. No, a windmill bearing. Now we need to make a windmill in the sky. Windmill sails. Can I turn them like this? Yes, that will probably look better, right? You can probably get what I'm trying to do here. Why is all of a sudden are we making an helicopter? It's starting to be like some kind of weird mix between a balloon and an air balloon and a helicopter. I don't even know what I'm making at this point. But I'm sure we'll figure something out. Is this gonna generate power in a moving machine? That was not possible in Create Trains, but are you telling me it's possible in this Create mod? We're generating power in the sky. It actually works in a moving physics contraption. Okay. So is that how we're gonna power our propellers? With flying helicopters? What is even happening, bro? Okay, need to disable this for a second. It needs more power. Can I do it like this? I'm not sure if that works because it's in the same direction. Let's see. No, I want it here. There we go. Okay, probably make it longer. Let's see. It does work, which is good. I think propellers need high speeds, right? So I'm gonna actually turn that up even more by adding 12 more sail blocks. 5,000, okay. What are we doing? Oh my god. It is also rotating at higher speeds though, which is good. Now from here, we're gonna want encased chain drives. Probably like this. Need them to be turning in that direction. And again, I'm gonna get rid of this for a second. And now here we're gonna use our propeller bearings. Drag switch does not include a minimum of 2 sail-like blocks. Wait, what? Okay, I don't think that's what we want. I think we just put it directly into this. Yeah. Put it directly into this. Actually, one more shaft. Now we can use our propeller. We can encase all these. So they don't show. We're gonna need to use firstly need to change where this is over there. Turn that on quickly before this thing starts falling. And we want to use a clutch so we can reverse. Wait, not that. It's a. I think it's a gear shift. So so we can reverse the rotation. Gear shift from create. We will want to use a lever. This is probably the least optimal way, but this thing should reverse the rotation, right? Are we moving? I don't think we're moving. Maybe it needs more power. Okay, let's try to make that thing larger. If I can get down. There we go. Let's try adding 2 to each. If not, I do have another solution. Maybe. Okay, so now this thing has more power. And speed. My other solution would be to use this thing to basically have a lot more inside propellers. We're still not moving. How does this work? Heli balloon? Yeah, it's some kind of heli balloon. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think this is supposed to be this way. Do I need something to move it? The only ships that ENC and GP fans that I know from GP branch is Kana Kuzu, basically vampire human, waited for you even for 1,000 years true. And that reminds me of a certain vampire from Captain Verse, but I don't like to talk about that. And no one friend tried everything, but what just the guide. Yeah, that might be me, to be honest. I think basically I'm not gonna be able to succeed in anything, and when I end the stream, I'm probably just gonna watch a guide because I am not. This is not working out very well, huh? Let me just try to even out the weight. But we'll see. It is quite large, yeah, and yeah, it's still not moving. Maybe there needs to be some kind of controls. I heard for cars you use that linked typewriter. Is that what I also need? Wait. There's a steering wheel. What does this do? Okay, I don't think that's for advancing. What about this? Nope, that isn't doing anything. What else we got in Create Aeronautics? Create Simulated Aeronautics. Okay. There's mounted potato cannons. You can make weaponry here with potatoes. Okay. Smart propeller. Wait, let me try pondering that again. So what is it that they have? They have some kind of thing over there. What's that? Hold on, they had something. Let me see if I can find the vlog. It's this. Red portable engine. What does this do? Does it need to be powered? From where? Oh, I see it. I see it. Well, there is a solution of trying to just, not there. If I just put that there. Why is it not getting power? It is getting power. What? I'm confused. Fuel none. How do we put fuel in? Do I just throw in coal? This thing needs coal to move. No, it doesn't seem to work that way. What is this? Oh. Wait, I see. So what now? It still isn't moving. Wait, I get it. This thing can make rotational power. Wait, I think I get how the engine works, and this might fix the issue of having to use this freaking helicopter on an air balloon. I think this thing provides rotational power using coal and stuff. I think that's how it works. Let me see. Was random someone said their mom said same water that hardens an egg softens a potato. That's why it's brother. Wait, what? I'm confused. So how they cook? Wait, what does that have to do with personality? Is that some joke I don't understand? I forgot that someone is a girl. Wait, did I accidentally misgender someone? My bad if I did. The power of autism? What do you mean? Why am I being accused of being autistic again for the 5th time? I'm joking. To be honest, I might be, but that's another story. Alright, so we do the shaft. I think that's how that works. Just to test if it works, I'm gonna give it some coal now. Oh, soup. Yes, it works. Crazy. So we didn't need that freaking helicopter balloon. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. But I still don't know how to make it fly, even with rotational power. But at least now we have a source of rotational power. So we can get rid of the helicopter, I guess. You know one thing that's funny? Is that if you break this thing falls down. And because I don't need it anymore, you can go. Just freaking drop it off the sky. I don't need you anymore. You can go. So yeah, you can do stuff like that. You can split off a certain part of the ship and just throw it away. Oh, so yeah, that's the thing. Instead of breaking blocks, just throw it off the airship. Yeah. Alright, now to figure out how to get power. So I didn't need any of this. Let me get rid of that. Probably should patch up this hole. I guess the hot air balloon burner, hot air. Oh my god, we're gonna start going down if I don't already have getting a new one. The hot air burner should go right here. Lever. Yes, patch up this hole and andesite. Wait, are these things? Okay, I think I went in the wrong direction. Yeah, these are the in case ones. Breaking this, patching that. Okay, this one we will need them to still be here. But now I should just be able to put up an engine in there. I can make it different colors, okay. So I can make an engine maybe even here. And use in case chain drives like this. And that should work. But the thing is, those things are still not moving. So even if I put coal in here, they move, but they don't do anything. Right. Maybe we don't have enough thrust. Maybe the airship is too heavy. Maybe that's the issue. But if these aren't enough, then we need a different solution. So I'm gonna try to use, I think, the propeller bearing. And then use symmetric sails. To basically make the thing we saw earlier, but on this side. One, two, three, four, five. Is it an issue of like, is it strong enough or is it something else? Interest with trust. Okay, it still isn't working though. That reminds me again, someone in my class is generally stupidly annoying, they're never funny, then I think he might be autistic. He has some issues and shows some sign of something, I just can't pinpoint it. I see. I mean, being annoying is not related to that exactly. At least in my opinion. But if you say there's other things, then maybe. Since you're the person that knows them. So how do we move an airship? So this thing is starting to be uneven in weight, slightly. Makes sense. Okay, so let me try, instead of like getting an odd air burner and like, how does that work? So this thing lifts up air balloons, we got that part. Select the maximum watt air output, yeah. Limited by the size of the balloon. Wait, it's using two of them, combine their output into a single balloon. Oh. So it is actually worth it using two. The fire type can be changed using a solar infused item for aesthetic purposes. Okay, do we have a next tutorial? Effects of air pressure and other air burners. As you go higher, the air pressure basically means you can't lift higher. Which is why it's at a certain point it stops. We're learning aeronautics in Minecraft. Oh my god. Precise air pressure can be read from an altitude sensor. Interesting information. Oh, it also measures the height. Interesting. Okay. Oh wait, that was the end. So we still haven't figured out. Okay, let me try propeller. Does one of the propeller guys actually help me? Maybe unsuitable for helicopters. What? Okay. Alright. So gyroscope propeller bearings. Okay, that is not all we want to find out. We'll make an helicopter one day. Seeing it flip over was kind of funny though. Okay. Can produce thrust. Yes, for some reason they're still not moving anything though. How? How do they move? Wait, how does that even work? Can we inspect with the engineer's goggles? Oh yeah, we have them on, right? Yeah. Maybe it's too heavy? Okay, let me try something smaller. We'll leave that in the sky. So let's try making a new contraption. So we're gonna want our physics. Physics assembler. Single block. Okay, now that's a physics thing. So now just put 2 of them there. We can make it like this, actually. Wait a second, why is that not connecting? Oh, because we didn't... We placed it wrongly, okay. Now I need a portable engine. That. Now we'll make it even smaller. Let there be no weight problems. And then propellers. And then just give it coal. And we'll see if it works. It is! It is moving, so it might be a weight problem. That's our airship right there. It doesn't fly, it just moves forward. But it works. So, okay, so it might be a weight problem. Or maybe we can provide more power to it. Helicopter. I don't know the meme, like saying it out loud, but I'm reminded of that meme. So I have a alternative option theory. What if we just straight up use 5 engines? Please don't flip over. Okay. I'm gonna need a few stacks of coal. Does the power matter? We're still not moving. Okay, I have another solution maybe. It will require basically, firstly I'm gonna take a few more throttle levers like this. Pushing it all the way up. Punching a few more holes in these balloons and just straight up using more hot air burners. And we'll hope for the best. Wait, now we need to reduce the weight of this, right? So how do I reduce the weight? Probably start by breaking these chests. Yes, also I remember. The reason I wanted to do that was so that I could get rid of these levitites and hopefully we'll still fly without levitite. Let's see. It's less heavy, right? No? Wait, no, what? Why is it same height? Oh, this is a height. I thought that was like weight. I read that as weight. Okay. It's still not moving forward. It might be a weight problem, so how do I reduce that? Our hot air balloon, like, what's the weight of an hot air balloon envelope? Super light, 0. Okay, I don't think that's the problem. What about the andesite casings? We'll try to reduce the amount of andesite casings in this. Oh, these are kind of floating now. Hold on. We have to make it smaller, I'm afraid. Wait, how do I do that now? Okay, it's gonna be scuffed. But if it works, then I'll be happy with that. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Let me grab that. One block here, multi shit. Yeah, that thing earlier, and now this thing just flew off. No. Oh no. Okay, wait. I maybe can reconnect it. I need a slime ball. I don't know if I can reconnect it like this. And the physics is a creative physics wand. Or I could use a wando, but andle, but that's harder. This thing is easier. It just straight up flew off. Wait, it might be an issue. Is this thing just gonna fly off if I place it down? Place it on the air balloon. Do not fly off, please. It is just gonna fly off. Oh my god. Okay. We'll just recreate it, I guess. We'll let that thing fly away and be free. So I need engines. I need somewhere to put the engines. It can be here. Then I need NK chain drives. Then I'm gonna use propellers. When spawn, pitches a propeller. Oh, when engine faces upwards, the direction of the propeller rise thrust. I'll just use this. Up next, we need to power them all. Still not moving. Huh. And this thing lasts for a long time. It lasts for an hour. But it still isn't moving. So should we use some lighter blocks? Like, should we just make it out of stripped wood? Careful to not split off any parts of the ship now. Is this even lighter? I'm not sure like how light or heavy andesite casings are. Well, if it's lighter, then we should start seeing this basically capsize. But it's not, so I'm assuming it might be the same weight though. Which is a problem in this case. It's still not moving. How do I increase the thrust of this? 128 stress units at current speed. Is it the speed that's wrong? Oh my god. Okay, so let's try a single engine, and the way we're gonna do that is put it like that. For only 1 hour? What do you mean 1 hour? Is that how long I took to build this? Maybe. Speed controller. And then large cogs. Wait, what's that? Omni speed controller? Oh my god, this is a thing. No longer do I have to bother with a large cog. Yes, okay. Then I'll need my engine. Oh, wow, aren't you creative? What do you mean? I'm not that creative. I'm trying. I don't know what to do. I'm just trying things, honestly. I'm gonna need a cog, but whatever. I'll just use a few encased chain drives. Overstress. Isn't that a problem? What? Well, that's a problem. Let's try a mini airship. Not like the other one, but a mini airship. So, here we shall have our 3 oak logs. Right. And now, these things need to be... We might want a few more oak logs. 4. These things need to connect to hot air balloons, right? So we gotta have a hot air burner. Somewhere here. And directly above, we gotta have this. So we'll do something like this. It shouldn't have any problem lifting it up. Then I need a lever on it. I think I can put it on the side, right? And well, it's currently not a contraption, so it's not going to do anything. But now we need a way to power propellers. Can I put engine sideways? No, we can't. So I'll do something like an engine here. And here we shall use this. And propellers. But this thing should only activate when we choose it to. So I'm gonna use a redstone clutch. With a lever on it. I guess that thing, is it already connecting to it? We need it to be connected. Hold on. Another phone call. Let me see if it's delivery. Alright, back. This time it was a delivery, so I put the phone back on silent. So yeah, just watch a 7-minute tutorial. If I can figure it out after this, I will, but I'll probably watch it off stream. I'm also kind of curious to see what the delivery is right now, so I probably will end it soon. But yeah, if I can't figure it out on this stream right now, I am just gonna watch a tutorial. And then like next stream, maybe we'll try some, well, not next stream, but like next modded Minecraft stream. We'll try something with that. But, you know, I still want to try it. Like before I say, like, yeah, no, I couldn't figure it out. So, one last attempt, at least. We'll see. Okay, so this thing, I need a lever here. What this does is, this is the base create stuff. It basically, when you activate it, it blocks out rotational power. So, if you only want something activated, sometimes you can toggle it on and off the vanilla lever. And it will basically do that. Because we only want the thrusters activated when we're in the air. So that we can, you know, actually move it forward without going into that tree or something. So in theory, that's it. I'm just going to place, hopefully that doesn't burden it too much. I'm going to place a seat on top of the plane just so I can, for now, because we don't have space down there. Just place a seat right here and hopefully that will move forward. The weight might be a little bit uneven, which is another thing. I need to check something. So there is a contraption diagram that will tell you the center of mass, basically, and you can see where the center is. We want it to be relatively even. Now we're just gonna assemble it because this thing isn't a physics engine yet. So you wanna make it a physics engine before we use the physics assembler. So just like this. So we made a problem here. Is that not connected? Right, I don't think it is. Let me fix that. Simple enough with this. Hopefully that does not change much. Alright, let's keep gluing them. This time I'm gonna... These need to be connected, right? Okay, so we still gotta do this. At least on one side. Wait, once it's glued, I think I can... Oh wait, no, because then it's still not gonna be connected. Alright. Wait, there's a simple enough solution. Just the ones here. I'll do that. Okay. And then it is connected, right? Okay, now that we got that and these two. We'll use a physics assembler right here. I need to get it. That should turn the whole thing into a physics contraption. Okay, we can't do it here. We can use it anywhere, really. As long as it's not in the thing, then it should. Everything should be a contraption. I think. Let me check that. So we gotta place that again. Contraption. A diagram. Okay, the center of mass, where is it? What is this? It doesn't tell me where the center of mass is. What? What? Why can I not see it? Are they invisible? Oh, they went invisible for some reason. Okay, whatever, so we can check it here. Alright, let's just try it. So turn the lever up. Now there's a balloon. Let it get some power. If that is not enough, I'll try using some Levitite. Why is it moving forward? Oh, weight. Right. I mean, that makes sense. The weight is uneven. Wait, no, the weight should be more towards that side. Bro, these things are disabled. It should not be moving forward. Should be moving up. Oh, wait. I see. This thing is the problem. Yeah, there we go. So if the hot air balloon is not going up, it will... the weight is uneven. Stop it. The weight is uneven. If the hot air balloon has more hot air envelopes towards one side, it will actually go towards that side instead. I guess that... Wait. Did we just figure it out? An alternative method? That is not the intended method, and then we wouldn't be able to lift it up though, so that is not ideal. Alright, so now we just need to even out this thing. How are we gonna do that? Just place a block of iron. That sounds good enough. Let's place a freaking block of iron right here. Let's see if that fixes it. It might be too heavy now, no? Let it heal up the thingy. We might need more gas here. Now it's that block of iron might be too heavy. Is there any slightly heavy thingy? Like, what about a coal block? Like, even andesite. Andesite, like pure andesite, is just heavy. I don't think it has enough power now. Okay. Levitite. Whoa, 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 plus Levitite right there. Okay. That is that is dumb. Why is it flying like that? Might be a little bit uneven. Hold up. Oh god, I did it. I made it worse. I made it worse. Why is it like that? I can't go higher than that. It's gonna stop eventually with air pressure, but following it. Is this one just gonna watch the tutorial to help you? Don't worry, we're probably gonna end the stream soon and I'll just watch the tutorial myself afterwards. Okay. Oh no, now it's falling. Okay, wait, it's going back to normal. Kind of. Okay, whatever, just turn this thing on. And give it coal. That one on everyone likes to freestyle, yeah. It's basically doing barrel rolls, whatever you call them, yeah. It's working, it's a weight problem. But that means we just need more propeller thrust, right? So, well, look that up. So the idea is there. It's just that we're not getting enough thrust. So we need to figure out how do we get more thrust without taking up more space. I'm sure there is some method. It might not be using the andesite propellers. But yeah. Off you go into space in a very weird position. Like you're flying up into space or something. Alright, the next thing I wanted to try real quick before I end the stream is tires. So then I need wheel mounts and the sight casings, a seat, might need a typewriter because I saw that on a video once, so I don't know how these work, so we'll see. So if we go ahead and do something like something relatively simple. Something like this, and then like place like on the edges wheel mounts. Trying to make a car now. Okay, maybe not large tires, maybe just medium tires. Medium tires. Wait, there's only normal tires afterwards. Okay, normal tires. Then we have this. What else do we have in the Create Off-Road mod? That's it. So now we gonna turn that into a contraption. I need glue. I need to glue it together because I pre-made it. And a physics assembler. I think the tires are technically part of this. Oh wait, I also need this. Then I'll put the physics assembler right here. Yeah, this thing is not how it works. So let's get off here. So let's check this. How does this block work? We give it a tire. And oh, it needs power. Yeah, I'll just look up a tutorial. I think I'm done. Space out air balloon mod. Yeah, we accidentally made a spaceship. That looks like an air balloon, but it's a spaceship. Yeah. Likes to make anything. I will eventually, but I don't think today's the day. I'm not seeing how the heck this thing works. I gotta look it up in an actual tutorial. My brain is too small to understand unknown things for real. Like my brain is not big enough. I need to figure this out with the tutorial's help. Alright, I want to see what my delivery is. There should be an ammo keychain, but also most importantly, I wanted to try wigs, like to try out different hairstyles, because you know I want different hair, but also unfortunately I would need a hair transplant because I don't have much hair on top, so I'm kind of forced to be short haired. But yeah, I got a wig. It's not exactly my type probably, but I feel like I would like it more than what I have now, and it was what I could afford at the last month, because I probably want to take it to Barony. But yeah, I want to try more in the future and see what I like and stuff. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go for now because of that. So thank you, Ame, for coming to stream. It was nice talking, and I'll see you next time. Peace.